Let's see.
What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Pop-Up Angry White Man, where today's episode we're going to be reacting to Jake Paul and Tank Davis New York press conference. Yeah, we might not like the fight, but every single one of us hardcore boxing fans will be tuned in and watching every painstaking minute. Whether you're watching to watch Gervonta Tank Davis get knocked the fuck out, or you're watching to watch Tank Davis knock Jake Paul the fuck out, because whether you think this is a real fight or not, one thing I know for certain, Jake Paul is a real life troll, and he's going to come and try to make a name off of Tank Davis. So if I'm Tank, I take this fight as serious as any other fight, and I try to make a mark on Jake Paul's punk ass. Smash the like, share, subscribe, and let's get into it with your host, D1, the Angry White Man.
Time and then went after Barrios and would land.
Nademzo Lionel, what's up with you, champ? Salute. What up with y'all? Man, I came live just a couple minutes early because I want to go over this Adrien Broner shit, bro. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This dude needs to be condemned to the gym or some shit. Out here drunk as shit, running out on bar tabs and shit. So we're gonna go over this real quick, and then I'm gonna react to that motherfucking press conference that nobody wants to see apparently, and nobody cares about. We're gonna react to that shit too. While it's going on, I don't even care who's popping up in here or not. We're just gonna talk our shit. Ready for this Adrien Broner shit? This cringe ass fucking money counting bullshit. Now, what I don't understand is how does somebody that's around Adrien tell him that he's invited to do a walkthrough? Because that's what he thinks. He thinks he's in. Big Block, what up with you, homie? Salute. Adrien thought he was going through a walkthrough like rappers and shit do. All things, my dog. What's up with you, homie? Salute. He thought this shit was a fucking walkthrough, bro. He thought he was eating and drinking and all that shit for free. And what I don't understand, and I made a video about this. If you guys get a chance, check the shit out. I didn't, bro. I couldn't wrap my head around why he would think that this is some sort of walkthrough where he's got star power or anything. What the fuck would somebody want you at their bar for? A year and some change after you get beat by fucking Blair cops. Like, bro, whoever the fuck is handling this dude or his managers or whoever is around him, they need to get him some help, bro. I'm going to play this video. It's 3 minutes and 2 seconds. We're going to react to it and come back. So let's get it. Ready?
But how is he?
And double tap the screen, bro. Look out. We're gonna react to the press conference live and see what the fuck's popping. Let's get it. X Shift, what up with you, homie? Salute.
He gonna get this money.
He gonna get it back, man.
Bro, I remember, dog. You know what's pissing me off about this? Like the internet and goofy academics and the other goof troop two-tone. They're acting like Tank's fucked up on drugs and trying to like spread that narrative. It's crazy to me, bro. It's super duper crazy. I don't even know how they would make that correlation, him and Tank together. This shit's crazy to me, but we'll see. What's up with you, Dennis Curtis? Salute, bro. Welcome to the Angry White Man.
Why am I bleeding, bro?
Well, no, because we got to square this up tonight.
He's drunk as shit, boy. He drunk as a.
Y'all taking me away.
Bro, I know you. Hey, you don't want, bro. You're not from there. You ain't working.
God damn, Adrien. God damn, bro.
I ain't did nothing.
But you really
You'll get your money. I don't know what's tomorrow.
Going on. Did y'all order anything for me?
Yeah, bro.
I don't even know why I got Profit Muscles video, but That's the one I found. So
He
that's
didn't,
what
he
it
didn't
is.
make that. Bro, I don't have that. Bro, what are you talking about?
Probably
AB, bro.
fucking
That's what he makes in 2 weeks, bro.
for the copyright. No, salute to Buddy.
Whenever y'all ready to arrest him. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing to nobody.
Yeah, like
Man, double tap the screen.
Here y'all
Look
go.
out with a like. Stop
That's
hate
all I can
watching.
give.
If you hate watching
If
my
y'all
shit,
want it, take it back. What that is?
just bounce. What you want to sit in there like a hater for? Motherfuckers coming in my comment section,
let's get them some money.
making fucking content. Want podcast beef? Get your hating ass the fuck up out of here, or double tap the screen, goofy.
To the max. What's that?
Give it to him.
Nah, I ain't see it. X shift.
That's all
I
I
ain't
can
see it,
give.
bro. I don't follow none of these dudes really like that, bro. I probably should start following the
I
guy.
ain't fucked up. My life fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie. Since we've been out here, man, ain't nobody charged us to come through and kicking and give us.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't do this, bro. I would have stayed here until he shot me, bro.
Hey, they communicate all this? I don't know. Defense came to me, so y'all should have made that play. Y'all plan on just doing a walkthrough or something like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Y'all just come in here.
Bro, this is like 2 times in very, very small amount of time that this dude has been highlighted for his fucking drinking. It's crazy, crazy, crazy work. No, I don't follow him. I just seen it on Southpaw TV video. Yeah, I don't really watch him neither, but nah, I ain't see it, bro. This dude needs to get some help. Like real talk, man. He's got to get some help. This shit's crazy, crazy work, bro. I just don't know who is around him, who is handling this dude. Does he not have them kind of people anymore because he fell from grace? Like, I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. I don't know how the fuck they let him get into this predicament. He had money. He's counting out money. He counts out like 500. What I could count from the screen. He's still got about the same amount in his hand. Why didn't he just pay to do that instead of going to jail? He got put in jail this morning for contempt of court. They held his ass in, bro. It's just sad to see one of your childhood idols, so to speak, get into something like that. I just don't understand how Buddy is out here moving like that. They got to get him some help. Like real talk, man. He needs to go into some sort of counseling or rehab, AA, NA, something, bro. And there's more rumors. Tank's on Percocets, and I don't even know where to get the video, or else I'd find it, bro. Let me see if I can find it. Academics. This is my first time ever doing this kind of stream too. Wednesday, 6:30. Bet Cam, if you're watching, salute, bro. I was just making sure, dog. That's the damn dash. All right, let me see if this is Buddy's, if this is the joint. My bad, fam. Just bear with me a second. Bear with me 1 second. No, I don't want that shit to start playing, dude. Why is this playing? Shut your bitch ass up. All right, where's this Tank Davis shit? This dude's talking crazy about Tank being fucked up on drugs and Adrien being fucked up on drugs. Where is it at? Did y'all see this dude? Academics say this shit about Tank and AB being all fucked up together and they're broke. Academics reacted to them. Oh, this is a good. I think this might be it. Now this is Devin Haney suing his baby mama. Trino Ray, what up with you, bro? Salute. Welcome to the Angry White Man. If y'all are in here, double tap the screen, say something, talk some shit. Let's get it, bro. Engagement is key, bro. We're YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. We're liking, sharing, subscribing. I didn't even know I wasn't subscribed to this dude, but I wasn't. So let's hear it. Let's hear it, bro. YouTube tweaking, bro. YouTube is super tweaking. This is crazy, bro. I don't know how you can have all these subscribers and no
Yo, Devin Haney. Not gonna lie to
no
you, man. This
fucking
might be the new wave. Ever since
notifications.
Devin Haney seen that video of his girl crying a thug, bro, he been up like he been
Shout
going
out to
crazy
Twitter
on her.
too, man. If you're watching this on Twitter, there's some engagement over there. Rules are all the same. It don't matter.
Because I don't want you to feel a certain thing. I don't have like
I love you.
I don't
I don't like anyone.
I don't like anyone.
You know I love
She got a
you.
whole fiance. I don't like anyone. Jesus Christ.
But bro, how Devin Haney have a baby with this girl, bro? It's like morals as a man. You gotta know if a woman is baby worthy or not. Like how you just meet a girl and then have a baby with her. That shit is crazy to me, bro. Super duper crazy. How you just gonna meet this girl that been around rappers, famous dudes, a former Taz Angel, and you have a baby with the broad, bro? Like what? How good of a father is old buddy? Shit crazy. Super crazy. Salute, no evidence. I just talked about Adrien Broner too. I seen you had commented on the video. Salute to you, no evidence. Appreciate you, bro. That shit's sad, dog. Seeing Adrien Broner in that state over here chewing and screwing and shit, trying to run out on a bar tab. Bizarre, dude. Now he's in jail for 30 days. Adrien gonna be in the clink for at least the next 30. What up, Cam J? Salute, bro. Yo, anybody want to come up here? I'll drop the link. Let me know. I'm reacting to the Tank Davis Jake Paul press
There you go.
conference live.
So
We'll see
ever
if
since
they
that
allow
happened,
me to
man,
do
Devin
that
Haney, who has
or
a
they
child
take
with
it down,
her,
but we're gonna try
has
anyways.
not
We're gonna
only
play
called
that
off
shit.
the
We're gonna see what's
engagement. Yes,
popping.
that was his fiance that was crying to thug. He called off the engagement. He has gotten out of a relationship with her. He is actually accused her of extortion and basically calls her a bum that is trying to use him for a paycheck. But in additional legal action that he's filing against her, he actually sued her.
Since the content creators that are supposed to talk about this don't want to talk about it, that's why we're here today talking about it. I'm going to make sure we talk about this shit here on this app because you guys fucking do nothing but try to slander one guy and leave the nasty shit of this kid fucking symptom him being a simp. You guys try to leave that shit out, so we're gonna bring it to the light as much as we can.
And I think that's going to become a trend, y'all. He sued her to get back the bags that he bought her. So he bought her about $350,000 in worth of gifts. Those happen to be mostly designer bags, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, maybe the Birkins. And according to TMZ, this is a story. It says boxing superstar Devin Haney sued his ex-fiance once again. This time he's claiming that she wrongly kept the $350,000 worth of gifts he gave her. Now, usually when it comes to gifts, once you give someone as a gift, that's it. They
My
own
bad,
it.
fam.
However, there
What
is
up
a
with
thing
you,
where
King B?
under
Salute,
the
homie.
guise
Hope
of
all is
giving
well,
gifts
bro.
because
Hope
you
you're
are
doing all right,
engaged
bro.
or you plan to be married,
It gets
these
it
things are
gets a little
returnable.
easier. I don't want to
Notably,
lie to you.
I think many courts have
It
actually
definitely gets
held up
easier,
on
bro.
the
Hope everything's
the
well.
idea of if I give you a ring, which is a engagement ring, it's basically a promise
Shit,
ring
I'm
for
under the
marriage.
wrong
If we
fucking.
don't get married, some states will actually
So
require
why
the
can't I
woman to
share the
return the
link in the
ring
comments?
if
What the
the
fuck is
person
going
wants
on?
it back. And it looks like Devin Haney's taking an extension of this rule to say, fuck getting the ring back. When I got engaged to her, I bought her a bunch of bags. I bought her designer. I bought her Louis,
What?
Gucci, Chanel. I bought her shit she can't pronounce. Give me my damn money back. So he wants his gifts
I
back.
want to
And
let me
really,
share the link in the comments,
you know,
bro.
she probably is
What
gonna
up
try to
with
give it
you,
back. By the way,
Crush?
I heard she had posted on her social media something with the tongue out saying you're not getting it, to something of the sort.
This shit is
So,
crazy.
you know, she's obviously realizing that this guy feels away. And of course, I'd be salty too. I was going to get married to you. Now my
Give me the
whole
Tim
situation
Layton,
fucked
what's
up and I
up,
got a
bro?
kid with you.
Salute.
So either I got to eat
My fellow
the
angry
fact
white
that you
guy.
did whatever, or if I'm truly trying to get over you, I got to eat the fact that I spent
Man, I'm
so much
excited as
money on
shit
you
for this
trying to
press
make
conference,
you
though.
this particular woman for me, and come to find out you're not that. So, do I think he's gonna get his bags back?
That
No.
link
But
ain't
what I've
working,
realized
bro.
is Devin Haney's a
The
petty little
fuck?
motherfucker. He's gonna make sure this woman goes through hell and high water. She's never gonna have the liberty to just easily finesse money out of him. She's gonna make sure that anything he gains, he's gonna have he's gonna make sure any money she gains, she's gonna have to
Let's see
sell
this
that
dude's
box for it,
page,
or go
'cause
fuck
we
another
gotta go
nigga.
over this tank shit.
Well, I wouldn't
Oh
say
shit!
Benavidez, but
Come on, man.
you know, that
This
weight
fucking
class is
thing
too
is so
high for him.
sensitive,
So,
bro.
you know, where he's at now.
No, dog. How the fuck did that just happen? The stupid little pad, bro. I think I need a whole mouse out here. Like, hook it up to the computer, bro. I'm super excited for this press conference, though, bro. Like real talk. Everybody in boxing can act like this is some bullshit fight, and if it is a choreographed, not it's a real exhibition. And a lot of people get this shit misconstrued, like Jake Paul and is just some fucking. He's actually out here trying to fight people and really putting paws on people. Like the fucking Tyson fight looked rigged, yeah, because Jake Paul was holding back on his ass. He didn't hold back on Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. It's just Junior Chavez Jr. That's how he fights, bro. His last like 5 professional fights, he didn't throw no fucking punches to the very end of the fight. He fought exactly the way he fought Jake Paul in his last 5 fights. It's what tells me you guys really don't watch boxing. Dude did the same shit. Jake got this twisted fucking mind where he thinks he's going to get some sort of credit fight and tank Gervonta. Like, what? You know, us real boxing guys would never give you some sort of credit for your 200-pound ass beating up on a little guy. This shit is ridiculous, bro. I wish they wouldn't even allow it. Like, it's some bullshit, bro. When the fuck did I see this stupid fucking video from this dude? 3 days ago? Nah, it was like 2 days ago. My son football team, they won their first game yesterday, 40-0. He did he could have did a little better. He missed a couple throws, a joint in the back of the end zone. He missed it by like 5 inches. The receiver probably could have came back to it a little better and high pointed it, but he didn't. But K still did his thing. He had like 10 completions for 14. He was 10 for 14. Did pretty good, man. I'm proud of him, bro. I'm proud of that young man. Where the fuck is this video? It might even be a short, bro. I think it's a short. Look how fat this dude is. Got the nerve to talk shit. Look at his fat ass. Over here just drinking and shit all the time. Talking shit from your computer. Got no fucking... Fuck out of here. Where the fuck is this stupid video, bro? I'll just go big. That's old, bro. That's old as shit. I don't know, bro. I can't find it now. What the fuck, man? Where are these motherfucking popular? Oh, 9 hours ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago. Let's go, buddy. Denied. Rock Nation Caesar's time. Congrats, 2 days ago. Exit Interscope. Now, where's the AB shit where AB got kicked off of the fucking thing? The fall of AB. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. I don't even know if I'm sharing this. Am I? Yeah, I'm sharing that shit. All right, let's see what he's talking about. Oh, this is him reacting to that. Tells them stay away from rap. Tells the boxers to stay away from rappers, and they should, bro.
I mean,
it is what it is, man, because at the end of the day, man, I felt disrespected. If you going to come to me and tell me that I'm going to fight 3
Zach
times a
B,
year,
salute to you, dog. Good looking on the PayPal the other day, bro. Let me play your knockout for you. Salute to my dog, Zach B, man. Fucking realest dude out here. Salute, bro.
Don't let him. No, I told you he was going to move.
And unlike Frank Martin's punches, the Super Chatter got something on it. Shout out to the Super Chatter dog. We appreciate you.
Good job. Let's go.
Big trouble here. There's the uppercut, and there's the left hand.
Salute to my dog, Zach B. Had to play you a knockout, homie. Thanks for the PayPal. And shit, I don't even have. Let me see if I can run this PayPal and Cash App joint below there. Yeah. Now it's playing up top. If you want to be a real one and support the show, the Cash App is scrolling across the top of this bitch. Or the Super Chat works. If you can't do none of that, double tap the screen. Give some sort of engagement on fucking Twitter. If you're not a weirdo, I'll probably follow you back. But most of you over there are weirdos, so you ain't getting no sort of nada. Let's see. Man, I gotta pull this up because, bro, they got it misconstrued like Tank is the one on drugs. I seen Buddy's live stream the other night playing that shit and acting like, because of what Adrien Broner is doing out here, somehow that's Tank. Fuck out of here with that. Talk about word around campfire is his career is over due to drugs, and they're misconstruing that as Tank. Man, I'm so fucking excited for this press conference. They need to ask this dude the fucking real questions, and let's hear the fucking answers, regardless to whatever the answer is. If you're not fighting anymore, fucking so be it. Just let us know, bro. If you want to continue being a dick to your fans, do that shit too. Just know you continue to be a dick to the people that support you. There'll be no more support. You don't want the limelight anymore. I get it, bro. I understand that. This shit can be invasive. Everywhere you go, you see your name talked about, fucking craziness. So I get it, bro. But you need to let the people that been supporting you, you need to let them know something, bro. Just real talk, guys. It is what it is.
getting $8 million a year for 5 years straight, you got me up. I'm not old. I'm scheduled to fight 4 years. 4 times this year.
All right. So my question for you is, if somebody
Tanya Johnson. What time is it? Come on, D1. Time is it? It is 6:04. Shit, let me get this motherfucking press conference on real quick. Good looks, Tanya. Even if you weren't being, you're trying to be cute about the shit. They're waiting, bro. This shit ain't playing. I got it on my TV. Jake versus Tank Davis. Press conference. Oh, there it goes. It just came on. Hopefully they let us react to this shit, bro. Hopefully. Oh yeah, old buddy. Fucking Goof Troop. He reacting to that shit. Fucking wankster. Oh shit. Netflix?
I want to fight the world champion.
Enough talking. I'm ready to get down and dirty, baby.
Salute to everybody in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Double tap the screen if you haven't already. Share this shit if you're a fucking real one.
Let's get it popping.
Shout out to MVP Promotions. We're liking, sharing, subscribing. Let's see if they let us stay on, bro.
Enough talking. I'm ready to get down and dirty, baby.
Quiet as kept, bro. Jake Paul over here fucking taking this shit over. The ladies, the men, the party he put on the other night where Tellez got touched up, that shit was fucking fire. Every single fight on the card was banging. Them boys were going at it.
To New York City. We are in Times Square Inside the iconic.
Damn, I got 10 haters on YouTube. It's all good. I love y'all still. Even though you hate me and you're in the dark and you shadow watching, not saying shit, I still love you. I still got genuine love for your bitch ass. It's all good. No worries. Cheers.
Tonight's event is being brought to you by Nikisa Badarian and Jake Paul.
I'm gonna play the real shit until they shut me down. If they shut me down, let's hope they don't. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm about to have to turn this motherfucking camera. Hey, shit, Krabs is on this bit. Yo, you got to turn your camera on real quick, Krabs.
On Netflix, reaching the platform's more than 300 million members.
You on stage, bro? Is that really you?
November 14th.
Say something, dog.
Oh, yeah.
All right, bet. You know how these motherfuckers do on this app, bro? They hop on here and then pull out their shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta watch out for that.
Really, the combination.
What's up with you though, man? Salute.
What's up, bro?
And it's become a brewing rivalry.
Damn, I didn't even know the link worked. What did you have to manually enter that shit?
Yeah, I put in my Safari.
Yeah, but I don't know why it won't share the real link on these vertical streams, but it didn't. But let me shut up for a second and hear what the fuck they talking about.
Feared punchers in the world, and obviously regarded as the Mike Tyson of this generation. Paul and Davis, well, they both have battled to claim the title of boxing's biggest star, and now the winner can take the mantle, which has set up this monumental showdown. Know what you want to know, and it's the tickets. Pre-sale for Jake versus Tank begins tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. Trust me, it will be another sold-out event. You don't want to wait. You can sign up for pre-sale right now at jakeversustank.com. Again, jakeversustank.com. Now, let's get to where all of you have come out here. Let's bring out the fighters.
This fucking dude is a real life troll. Azim Jones, boo this, you little goofy. Azim Jones, boo this, you little goofy.
First coming to the stage, this man returns to the ring fresh off his victory over
Oh
former
shit,
world
there's
champion
Solo Dolo.
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He did that just 3 months ago. That win, well, earned him a ranking. He is now ranked 14th with the WBA.
Tank might be fighting Jake for what he did to Mike Tyson. Facts, King B. That's what I think it is.
This man, of course, after that
That's
victory,
exactly why I think he's fighting him.
monumental win he had over Mike Tyson, where he made history.
Hey, Angry Man.
What up, dog?
The funny part about Tank last match, people really think Roach beat Tank bad or something.
That's
That's the funny
crazy,
part.
dog. That's super crazy. He knows he ain't win more than fucking. Hold up, let me mute this real quick. He knows he didn't win more than 4 or 5 rounds of that fight, bro. The only chance he had is if the knee counted. And that's like the knee. He knows he ain't hurt Tank. That shit wasn't caused by him. Why Tank did that? That's his problem. He definitely took a knee, and I think it should have counted, but it didn't.
Yeah, if the knee counted, Tank would have lost. I ain't gonna lie, but
yeah, no doubt.
That's on the ref, bro. It's not Tank fault.
I know. It's like when a pass interference doesn't get called. What the fuck? Nobody can do nothing about that. Like in the Bills' last game, the first third down of the game, Tyreek Hill bobbled the ball going out of bounds. They didn't challenge it. They didn't overturn it. They just had to fucking live with it. It's a missed call. Shit happens, bro. Look at Jake in his raccoon fur. That joint probably like 100. Easy. Damn. That boy got on some boulders. Man. Ask this kid the fucking questions that need to be asked. Please. Ask this kid the fucking questions that need to be asked. Please. Show, what up with you, homie? Salute. Hopefully they allow me to keep streaming and reacting to this shit. Shit, let me turn on the
modern day Mike Tyson, one of the most feared punchers in the sport of boxing. He's knocked out 28 of the
this size
31
disparity
opponents
is
he's
crazy.
faced. He's got a 93% knockout percentage, which is one of the best of the current world champions. His fights over the last 4 years have broken numerous live gate records, multiple cities, including here in New York. He's putting, without question, his legacy on the line against a much bigger fighter and looking to prove to the world he has no fear. When he walked into the ring with a record of 30-0 and 1. 28 of those wins have come by knockout. He's the undefeated 3-division champion, the reigning WBA world champion, and one of the sport's pound-for-pound best.
Facts, Shell.
He hails from Baltimore, Maryland. He is Gervonta Tank Davis.
Oh no. He looks a little nervous. I ain't gonna cap.
Yo, before we get into this,
I mean, he is fighting somebody that's like
4
100
years
pounds heavier.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You beat Tyron Woodley.
Crazy.
You had a post and you had a hit list. On that hit list was Gervonta Davis. Can you believe we are at this point now and you've got a fight now with Gervonta Davis?
Yeah, absolutely. Manifestations, everything. I knew we would be here. Before we start more, I want to take a moment of
I
silence for
manifest
Charlie
it all the
Kirk
time,
and
bro.
his family, Erica Kirk, real heroes of America. I want to take a moment of silence, please.
But
thank you. Rest in peace, Charlie. He
Rest in
means
peace,
the world to the United States, and his legacy lives on today. But yeah, I knew we'd be here fighting Gervonta. I've predicted everything in my career and just made it all come true.
Tank, same question. Can you believe this is happening and you're about to get into the ring with Jake Paul?
I'm definitely excited. You know, I think it's going to be good. You know, he been in the gym and he been boxing for a little minute now, so he been taking it serious. So we just got to see what he bring.
he bring a fucking right hand. That's
November
it.
14th.
Yeah, November.
He's stupid as fuck.
I got a number of questions for both of you.
What was that?
Oh, this
Before
fucking
we get
dude
into those questions,
with his
I want to bring up a
purses,
special
bro.
guest.
Come on,
Give
dog.
you some of the details about the fight, and along with Jake,
You young boys,
this man
you do
has
what you
made
gotta do. I
completed
guess.
his mission, of course, MVP's mission, to champion women's boxing, elevate
I
young
get it, bro.
prospects,
I don't,
and
though.
certainly promote some of the biggest events in the sport of boxing.
This shit kills
Let me bring
me,
to
bro.
the stage and to this podium Most Valuable Promotions co-founder. He's also
Fuck
the
this
CEO,
dude, weirdo.
Nakisa Badarian.
Fucking weirdo. Get your fucking beard line figured out, bro. You're a millionaire over here with a fucking jaded ass beard line. Look like
It's
a
amazing
fucking
to be
retard.
here. This is our third event in 12 months with Netflix.
Shit crazy, dude.
Thank them for their partnership. I also want to thank the Florida State Athletic Commission and also thank the legendary Al
For
Heyman,
allowing my 100 and
along with myself and
200
Team
pound
Davis,
man get in a fight with
has
a
worked to get this
130
event
pound man.
to this point. Tomorrow morning, we will announce multiple world title fights as a part of this card, including
Bro, that purse
a
is killing me,
historically
dog.
relevant co-main. As Brian said, this event has
Boxing
been 4
hacker.
years in the making.
Facts, bro.
When a
Salute, hack.
fairly novice Jake Paul made a wish list of future
Azim
opponents.
Jones. Salute.
Right in
Benny,
the
what
middle of
up?
that list
Tank's going to take the money,
was
no doubt.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
And then anybody tells
Many
you they
laughed at the
wouldn't take
time,
the money, they're lying.
and some still can't believe we're here. But these two young men are the face of boxing for Gen Z and Gen Alpha. They are the two biggest boxers in America, and they're putting it all on the line. One has the speed, the skill, the accuracy, and the one-punch knockout power. The other has the size, the force, and the unbreakable confidence to make this must-see Netflix. The size difference is obvious, but
Size
so is the
difference is
skill
illegal.
and experience difference. One man has been doing this for 23 years, since the age of 7.
Big payday, bro.
The other picked up the sport 5 years ago and has virtually no amateur experience. So the size difference is what makes this plausible. The king
That
of the
is.
jungle
That's the
here is
only
Tank
thing.
Davis. He is
That's
the
the only
lion
thing that makes
taking
this
on
fucking
the young
doable
elephant that
is
is
the
Jake
size
Paul.
difference. Tank sizing
Lion,
him
If
up.
they
what
was
can
the
have you like
same
you about to eat
size,
me?
people wouldn't be
The
talking about
lion
this
is
fight.
fast,
No.
he's fierce,
Hell no, dog.
and he's fatal when he strikes. But the young elephant is big, powerful, and hard to knock
Yeah,
down.
they're gonna announce more fights tomorrow for the
Come
undercard.
Friday,
Azim.
November 14th, the jungle will be set in tropical Miami, Florida, and the world will be watching live on Netflix globally to see who the victor will be. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a victor because the fighters have agreed and the commission has approved a maximum weight
bet.
of 195 pounds for this exhibition.
If I'm Tank, I make him come in at 190. Fuck that 95. Damn, this is a real fight, bro.
The fight will be contested
Alan Sostain, my
over 10
dog.
3-minute
Salute,
rounds.
homie. I ain't see Alan.
The
in
Wait,
fight
so
is
this
100
going at like
195
pro
pounds,
records?
Tank, as you know.
Yeah, well, I don't know
The
if
fight will
that's
be
the case.
contested over 10 3-minute rounds, and when Tank and Jake
10
enter the
threes?
squared circle to go to
Yeah, it could
battle,
be
they will
real
be
then.
wearing 12-ounce gloves.
12's wide open.
Sitting ringside will be 3 commission-approved
Go
world-class
with 10s,
professional
bro.
judges
Make it
that will
real.
score every round to ensure there's a
Did they
decisive
just cut
outcome
my
for
shit
the
off?
fight
Oh, no, they didn't.
if
Oh,
it goes
yeah.
the distance.
Big
And
Dog
both men
Willie's
are
two
enrolled
favorite
in the
fighters,
highest
no
level of
doubt.
testing with USADA. So Tank, Jake,
USADA
thank you for doing
testing.
this. Thank you for giving boxing another massive moment, headlined by
Let's
yourselves,
go. Get the real shit.
featuring multiple world title fights. But come Friday, November 14th, only one of you will have your hand raised and walk away with the W. The question is, will it be a W rendered by 3 judges or a
Damn, they
W
denied Ellie
by
setback
stoppage?
credentials.
May
He's
the best
typing
fighter
in the
win.
MVP
Thank you.
chat. We're about to find out, bro.
Guys, let's talk about the fight. That's why people are here. Jake, I'll start with you. You certainly have built your career on taking tough challenges.
I'm
Now you're
nervous
facing
for this, bro.
Tank, probably one of the most explosive punchers in the sport of boxing. What do you see as your biggest advantage going into this fight?
Yeah, I would say a lot of things, but I think first and foremost is going to just be my reach, my size, being able to keep him away. I think there's a lot of holes in his defense that a lot of people haven't exposed before, and he's a great fighter, one of the best. I'm excited. He's elevating me to a new height. He's making me push myself to my
This is
limits. I'm more
ridiculous.
locked in than ever, but at the end of the day, I know I'm going to be able to come out on top and outbox the guy who's been doing it for 7 times as long as me.
He lost to Tommy Fury, by the way.
Obviously,
Yeah.
the toughest test that you faced to this point.
And I owe King B a fucking super chat video play. I'll get you after
World
the
champion.
fucking
Is
press
this the
conference.
fight
Salute, King
where
B.
folks, especially in the boxing community, have to say Jake Paul deserves to be at the elite level?
Nah, they'll never give me credit until I have the world championship belt, but that's okay. It doesn't matter, but belts collect dust. And what I've done in the sport is unprecedented, never will be replicated, and done it in such a short amount of time. Just getting warmed up, they're not going to give me credit. But
Shell, I
I don't need to
seen
take
that,
credit
bro.
from these
Salute,
mochos, to be
bro.
honest. I think the credit's in my bank account.
Tank?
Tim, it's
I'll
crazy.
start with you. I guess
Facts,
a number of
Ellen.
people will
This shit
say,
is bogus, bro.
why Jake Paul as opposed to a
The
rematch
money.
with Lamont Roach?
It just,
How
I
isn't
don't
he
want to pay
prepared for this
a lot out
question?
there, but it's just, doing what's best for me and what's right for me. And I've been doing this for a little minute now. I've been doing it since I was 7 years old. So this is the first camp I can enjoy myself, be back myself. Like even leading up to like the rematch of the Roach fight, it was more so like I don't
Y'all
want to
hear
get too
that?
much in it, but November the 14th, you got Jake Paul and me. I think it's gonna be a great event. Every time I fight is
Yo, was Tank
fireworks.
nervous?
Yeah.
Jake Paul coming in,
Yep.
he's much bigger, he's much stronger. Boxing
He
wins
nervous, dog.
come
He
November the
should be.
14th. It's not just me and Jake on a fight. It's a whole card, and we just giving boxing what it needs, and that's excitement.
He certainly has the size, stronger guy. What specifically does Jake Paul have that concerns you?
What concern me, his power. Gotta test his
Exactly.
power. Gotta test his just everything. To be honest, I never been in the ring with Jake, so I could say a lot, but when it comes down to November the 14th, I gotta be in there with him. I gotta be able to, his arm reach, his size, his power, you know, um,
They're not
the
treating
way
this
he
like an
move and things
exhibition,
like that. I
guys.
just gotta adapt, as I
When
They're
they
not
let the
treating this like
when they let the reporters ask questions, bro,
One of the things, Jake,
they gonna ask all
about
types
you,
of questions.
mental
I
toughness.
don't know. We'll see if they let them,
And you've
though. We'll
certainly
see.
used that mental toughness with a number of your opponents and have rattled them before the fight. This guy's certainly experienced. You think you can rattle Gervonta Davis before y'all step into the ring?
Yeah, no, I don't know. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. This is gonna be a true on boxing fight. The best man will win, and I think the shit talk is all fun, and we've been going at it for years and years. But I don't
They
think
have
either one
been,
of us
too.
really care. We just want to go in there and prove that we're better than the other one.
You've talked to a lot about leaving a lasting legacy in the sport of boxing. You beat Tank Davis. Do you believe you've basically cemented yourself as one of the best in the
Facts,
sport?
Tim. He's smoking crack.
Nah, not yet. I'm just getting warmed up, but this will certainly shut up a lot more people.
Cam
The
J, that's
fight
a
has
fact. I
done that
can't
so
wait for
far.
those to drop.
Only
You
5
already
years
know
as a
my
pro,
content gonna be on a
and
bean,
it feels
dog.
like the last fight I had was the end of chapter 1. This is the beginning of chapter 2, and I'm only 28 years old. I have a lot more to prove, and once I beat this guy, more people will shut up. But at the end of the day, I'm really still just getting warmed up in the sport, and I'm going to show how good I am. This is a top 10 pound for pound fighter that I'm going to outbox. And truly, when people run back this press conference, all the shit talk, all the fun, they're gonna be like, "Wow,
Bruce
this kid
Gas,
really
salute
is doing something
quadruple
monumental in the
OG.
sport, and he's actually insane boxer." And I'm gonna show that this
I
guy,
bet money
who's
he
been
will
doing it
never
his whole
fight
life, has
no
been doing
champions
it
in
wrong
his
his
own
whole
weight
life.
class though. What the
What'd you say,
fuck?
Tank?
I think he
He said he
would,
gonna
though. I
outbox
just
me.
don't. I don't know if they'll fight him. We'll see, though. We'll
Whoop-de-doo.
see. We'll see. We gotta let him talk. I need some questions asked,
The
bro.
one thing when you have a fight of this magnitude, especially
All right,
with Jake,
Custer, let's
because
go. Wrap your
his
shit up. Ask the
appeal has
questions.
been global. For you, Tank, Do you think this is one of those fights where now all of a sudden you can
Facts,
show
PB. He
your boxing
mainlining it
skills
too.
on a global scale to maybe people who weren't interested in boxing? All of a sudden they say, well, who is this guy?
Yeah, it's actually like, now that I'm looking at it now, it's just like, I don't know, probably this was a good thing, by just, us fighting. Because you have someone that we come from two different sides, like, of the world. We come from,
That's a fact.
and we still on the same path to get the same thing, you know?
What did he
So
get? All
I
gold
think
teeth on his bottom?
it's good.
He did.
My headspace that I'm in now is way better than what I was before, and that's the only thing that mattered to me.
He got golds on his bottom.
Again, this fight gonna be exciting. I feel as though it's gonna be it's gonna do a lot of numbers. Again, we two guys from different worlds that's still on the same that one goal, and that's to make sure our family, our kids, and
John,
everything
it can be
is
John.
okay.
Salute to you, bro. Welcome to the
Shout out
Angry
to
White
Jake
Man.
Paul for
John Westmoreland. Salute.
coming with me and making this
It
event
could very well be career
his team
suicide.
and what is MP Promotions, Netflix, Al Heyman, everybody.
Turns out he can't read just like Floyd.
Oh, MVP, MP.
You got it, champ.
I'm not worrying about that.
You got it, champ.
People talk all day. It's cool.
He always training for something like this? Obviously, smaller guy. How is this in the training aspect, Jake?
Yeah, just a lot of punching down, practicing, hitting below my knees, and a lot of speed.
That's your bitch ass
We're
up.
sparring.
That's what we need.
We're sparring.
Warm up, warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got the 8-year-olds in there.
If I find out anything, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna beat Jaden Love ass. On my mama, I'm gonna beat both y'all ass. On my mama. And he laughing. He laughing.
What are you talking about? What does he have to do with this?
Let anything, you know what I'm talking about. Let anything. Nah, I don't have to say it right now. Don't worry about it. I don't gotta say it up here. Let anything happen. And I'm gonna show you and him. Bet.
And it begs the question, Tank. It begs the question, Tank. How was your training for him? I mean, now you're fighting a bigger guy. Obviously, this is like cruiserweight. How is that training for this? And everyone wants to know, you taking this 100% serious? Because he's coming to really hurt you and make a statement. Are you taking this 100% serious? And how's the training for someone of this size?
Of course. Somebody like his size and things like that, we gotta take him serious because we don't want to say it, but things can go sideways. So we ain't taking him lightly. We definitely looking at Jake Paul as a real fighter. I watch him when I'm training, when I'm home from the gym, and we're not taking him lightly. Again, it's gonna be good for the sport.
Good. That's how it should be.
I'm just glad to be here.
Jake, how you win this fight?
I would be glad to be there too, dog.
Just showing up. Honestly, I'm gonna knock him out. He has a lot of flaws in his defense.
Hitting below my knees is funny shit.
him,
T-Mac, what up with you, bro?
Lamont Roach did to him.
It is a little bit, T-Mac.
It's gonna be so much fun for me. I'm so glad that God gave me this moment. I'm Gervonta.
What did he do?
T-Mac,
karmic.
The option to not watch it is always there, bro.
I'm curious, Tank. When you walk into the ring, how much you think you'll weigh?
When I walk in the ring?
Yeah.
With or without the ankle monitor on?
That's corny.
That's corny as
That's
shit.
super corny.
Facts, Tank.
I don't know how much I'll weigh.
And the handcuffs too.
140. 140 fucking pounds.
How do you win this fight?
That outfit is trash. For real. That outfit is garbage. that hairstyle. Anybody that ever rocked a mohawk is a fucking clown. We all know this. Anybody rocked a mohawk. Name
You
them.
want to see clowns? You want to see clowns? Gervonta, you're the
This is
fucking
some
clown, buddy.
bullshit, bro.
You're the fucking clown,
This is some
Gervonta.
bullshit.
Any man who puts his hands on a woman is the clown.
Oh, okay.
I got you a poodle.
Now, okay. Now, since we on this, if I put my hands on females or anything like that, right? If I put my hands on
talk about
females or
fucking
anything
clown.
like that, you know how many female? Like, come on, it will be mad. You see how when I don't even want to bring up nobody thing, what's the name about that? But P Diddy, when things got like that, no, listen. When one female did a charge, it was mad females coming out, right? So if I hit a female, right? Wanting to be mad other females, like I ain't been just with one female. Like I'm 30 years old. Like let's be real. I've been with more than one female. Wanting mad females come out and say something about me hitting them? No.
Okay.
Fareed, what's up
I'm
with
sure
you,
there are
bro?
members
How
of the
you
media
been, champ?
who are here who have
Salute.
questions for you guys. We have mics right there in the middle. All we ask is that you come to that mic. Make
Oh,
sure
this is
you
closed.
introduce yourself
This is only for the reporters.
and ask your question to the fighter.
Oliver Salt for Daily Mail. Gervonta, a lot of boxing fans aren't happy with the fact you've taken this fight rather than the Roach rematch, fights with the likes of Shakur, Devin Haney.
We want Shakur. Fuck that rematch.
What do you make of that reaction? And can we still expect to see those fights?
Why should I care?
Because we
What
fucking
they think.
support you, dog.
When y'all switch every. Somebody can have a bad day and y'all switching on.
Nah, I don't
who
switch.
y'all
I
favorite
don't do
fighter
no
is or
motherfucking switching.
who this person's supposed to fight. Like y'all need to sit back and be fans and just enjoy the sport.
That's a
Like,
bad
Niggas still
answer,
be
bro.
switching up. I
Why
ain't
even
gonna lie,
talk about people's
That's
personal
a bad
lives?
answer, though,
Like why
dog.
when it come to that?
That's a bad
Can
answer,
we still
bro.
expect to see any of those fights in the future, though?
And y'all keep talking about fighting somebody. Didn't he just have a fight? Didn't he just have a fight? And
I
what
wasn't
happened?
expecting that answer.
What happened?
No,
What
real
happened?
shit, bro.
He won, right? But how he look in it? Exactly. But y'all say some different shit when it's me, right? Because y'all want me to lose. When y'all see people in that limelight too long, they want to take that they want somebody else to come take that spot. That's why it's always like, come on,
That's
bro.
the haters, though,
That's what happened
Tank.
with Floyd. Y'all seen him
That's
too
the
much,
haters,
and
though,
once
Tank. That ain't your
seen him
true
so much,
supporters, dog.
y'all start hating on like it turned from love to hate. You know?
Next question.
Damn,
How you
dog.
doing, Tank? Jake MacArthur from Casual Corner. Tank, are you going to be retiring? If not, who could
Good
we
question.
see you fight next year?
Good question.
Right now, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, doing me right now.
And for Jake, is Canelo still on your list after the loss?
Yeah, 100%. You know, that's another one of the biggest fights that can be made in boxing. And after I beat this guy, Canelo's on the list for sure.
Bro, the hate that is going on in the chat
Kevin
for
Garcia, aka the
MVP
Puerto
is
Rican
crazy.
KKG. And my first question is for Tank.
Salute, K.
Tank, so obviously, you're fighting Jake, and this is the fight that's in front of you. That's what you focused on now. But I got to ask you, he's a bigger dude. You acknowledge that. He's stronger. He's got the size advantage. Let's say he would have knocked you out. Do you think that impacts your legacy? Or even lose? Just a loss to Jake Paul. What kind of impact do you think that has on your
Great
legacy?
question. Hell yeah, motherfucker.
I'm not really.
I don't think about that.
I'm not sure.
He looked like he been eating, though. I ain't gonna cap.
Care at this moment.
So you're not concerned that a loss to Jake Paul would mean anything to you at all? It doesn't stop anything?
I don't think about that.
Why should I?
Got you.
He gonna still have his poodle after the loss.
My follow-up question is for you, Jake. Jake, look, in the Mike Tyson fight, fans debate whether you were pulling back a little bit or whatever the case might have been with the outcome to it. In this fight, is it your intention to make up for that a little bit? Do you want to knock, Tank out? And is it a little bit about making up for maybe not doing that against Tyson?
Yeah, 100%. I
KG
haven't
got a
got a
little
knockout
bad
in a
bitch
long
on him,
time, so
unless that was the girl
I'm
out there.
itching. It's been a couple of fights, and I believe truly I've manifested. I've saw the vision of him getting knocked out at highlight reel KO, and I'm just
Fuck
excited
out
to
of
be
here.
able to
Ain't gonna be
deliver
able to
that
hit
for
him,
the
bro.
fans and have one of the another most viral knockouts ever.
Hello, Gervonta and Jake Paul. My name is Brian Lima, and I have a question for both of you. So
Damn.
we all know you guys are fighting on Friday, November
Look
the
at this
14th.
guy.
But the one question I have for both of you is, Jake, starting off with you. What made you wanted to fight
Look
a
at my
fighter
dog
like
Edwin
Gervonta
up
Davis, who's
there.
been doing it his
Let's
entire
go,
life?
round one.
Knockout power, pinpoint accuracy, everything, etc.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've talked some shit to him, but I honestly respect him a lot as a fighter, as an entertainer, and he's one of the only other biggest name
He
in
gonna
America.
ask
Me
a
and him are the
crazy ass
biggest names in
question.
America in terms of boxing, so it only makes sense to fight. It's a challenge for me. It's a step up in my career, and because of the
What's up
size and
with you,
everything, that's what
Scooter?
makes this a
Salute,
50-50
frequent.
fight. I always love challenging myself and doing the biggest events and partnering with Netflix and putting on shows. So that's what this is all about, and I put him on my
No, he
list
didn't
4
say
years
all his
ago of someone
fans.
that I would fight,
He
and I
said
just
you,
made it come
boxing
true.
hacker.
Thanks,
You
Jake. And
switcher uppers.
Gervonta, my question for you is,
Same way you
you could have
switched up
fought
on Devin and
anybody,
jumped on
anybody
Shakur's
on the
dick.
top rankings. What made you wanted to fight somebody like Jake Paul that has the
The
size, the
fucking money,
reach, and
retard.
everything? Like,
Look
what
at
made you
He
Edwin.
used to
wanted
be a
to
Devin
choose
fan.
somebody like Jake Paul?
Yeah, he says he is, but
I
he's a
thought he
liar.
was always a Shakur fan. I ain't gonna lie.
And look at Tank with the
Just
dick.
testing myself,
Man, no,
we got the
he says he's
opportunity,
a Devin
they
and
came and
Shakur
said they
fan,
wanted
but
to,
he's a
get
switcher.
it on, so we let the ends meet.
Thank you, Jake Paul, and thank you,
My dog
Gervonta
Edwin.
Davis.
Let's get it, round one. He hates Tank.
What's up? My name is Edwin, representing that Boxing Voice TBV. My first question is to Gervonta. Gervonta, a lot of people have stepped up to beat the fighter that is Jake Paul. Why is it that you think that you can be that fighter? And if anything, do you think you can stop him?
Cartiers.
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
I said that a lot of fighters have stepped up to fight Jake Paul, and a lot of fighters claimed that they were going to be the fighter to stop him. What makes you think that you can be the fighter to stop him? And if you can stop him, do you think you can stop him?
Yeah, for sure. I think I can stop him. I'm much quicker than him.
Much quicker.
He much stronger, much bigger, but
They're really gonna fight, guys.
we all know that tall fighters is
Y'all think this is a fucking
taller
dance or
fighter. A shorter person is hard to fight a taller person. So I mean, well, a taller person is hard. It's hard to fight a shorter person. So we know he's gonna be definitely
yeah, he got golds on his
frustrated.
bottom.
He's slower. His arm reach not
This ain't
that
no
much
fake
longer.
fight, guys. They're really gonna fight, just like Logan and
We just
Floyd
gotta
did.
wait and see it till we get in there and test the waters. But I'm for sure though that he decent and he gonna hold
All
up
right,
for
I'm
a
about to hop off, but I'm
couple
gonna stay in the
rounds.
stream though.
Yo,
Once
X
it
Crab,
get hot in
appreciate you,
there,
dog. Thanks for stopping up, homie. Good looking, finally talking to you too, homie. Good shit.
And to Jake Paul, the same question to you.
You good, bro?
What makes you think that you can stop Tank Davis with your lack of experience in the ring?
Yeah, he's an emotional fighter. He gets
He
upset
is.
easily. He's
You should.
no matter what
That's
he does,
how I
he's
know
going.
you're not a real fighter.
He's
You should
going
not.
to
You shouldn't tell
underestimate me.
nobody.
Bro, you
Shell,
told
it's
me in
funny.
the
He's
last
on
fight. Like, I
broke
got
his
2
nuts
points
now.
taken off
He didn't
me.
even know who the
You're
fuck
always
that
saying it
was.
in your
Never
head.
even
Like,
seen him
at
fight.
the end of the day,
And I
he
proved it
thinks that
live
his
on
speed's gonna
air.
make a difference. It's not. He has a lot of holes in his defense. No one has ever pressed him.
You shouldn't put a fighter on.
And you're gonna see me knock this guy
That's
out.
how I know you're
That's
not
the
a
end of
real
the story.
fighter. When you at a press conference, you don't put the next person on point. You shouldn't do that.
What are you saying?
You heard what I said.
You say you shouldn't put the next person on point.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
What? I don't know.
It means like the next guy you're fighting. You know what the fuck he's talking about.
Jorge Alonso, BroBible.com.
You motherfuckers get real stupid when Tank
considering
talks.
Gervonta.
Gervonta.
Tank.
You got a mohawk, bro. Chill.
Gervonta.
You got a mohawk.
Gervonta.
Always remember that. You got a
A
mohawk.
thinning,
Tattooed
a
your fucking
thinning
name on your
mohawk.
forehead so you wouldn't forget, you dumbass.
That's not my name, dumbass.
His
That's
daughter's
my
name,
daughter name,
dipshit.
dumbass. And my son name,
Now
dumbass.
you pissing Tank off, bro.
And again, you got a mohawk.
It's thinning too,
You
Tank.
fucking
Don't leave that
clowns.
out, bro. That motherfucking joint is exiting the building
Tank.
as we speak. Motherfucker got half his hair on his head inside of his hat.
All right, Tank, you're giving up 40 pounds,
This dude
50
needed to
pounds
brush
to
his
Jake.
fucking teeth before he came out.
Considering he's much
What the fuck is
bigger,
going on?
is this the toughest? Is this one of the biggest challenges of your career?
It's a big challenge, but and the YouTubers don't want to fucking
I can't
put
say
that
right
in
now.
there. I already dropped mad content on this
I
fucking
ain't
fight.
been in the ring
Go
with him.
watch it.
You know?
It's a fucking challenge.
Jake,
Azim, I'm
is
giving
this the
you a
biggest,
wrench, homie.
toughest
Salute.
challenge of your career?
Yeah, 100%. This is a top 10 pound for pound fighter. You know, there's been a lot of criticism on fight a pro boxer, fight someone your age, all this stuff. And Tank has stepped up to the plate. He said it in a podcast. He said, I'm the
Gang,
guy.
gang, Azim.
I'm the guy
Salute,
to
man.
beat him, for him to fight a pro
Give me B.
boxer, for him to fight someone his own age. So here we are. This is definitely the toughest test.
His own age? What are you talking about?
I
Tank
do have a
fights
question
young
for
in their
Jake. Chris
prime
with
fighters
Boxing
all the
Chris.
fucking time.
Jake, when I spoke to you in March
If
at the
it,
Tank Roach, you seemed disappointed. It seemed that this fight was
his
not going to
Caesar's
happen. How were
exiting
the
the
terms
building too.
revisited and how are we here today?
Wait, say it again? Something about a fight not happening?
When we spoke in March, you said this fight was off the table. So from March to here, how was this fight revisited?
I
How
had to
was you
keep
guys
it a
able to make
secret,
this fight happen?
dipshit.
Yeah, no, we just made it happen. I mean, negotiations back and forth, all parties being aligned. And, you know, this is the biggest fight in boxing.
It is the
Currently, we're
biggest
going
fight
to
in
beat
boxing
Terrence
by
and
far.
Canelo numbers with ease.
They're
So
gonna
at
fucking
the end
do
of the day,
10
when you have
times
an
Canelo's
opportunity like
numbers.
this to do the biggest
200
fight, I
million
think all
tuning
parties
in.
align and just make it happen.
They're gonna beat the Mike Tyson
Two more
numbers
questions. I'm
and
sorry.
the
Two more
fucking
questions.
all of the numbers.
Dr. Abi with World Liberty TV Boxing Channel. Jake, big fan of yours. I just want to say what you're doing for boxing is phenomenal.
Shout out to fucking Hack Attack, always supporting.
Ladies, with the Mike
Salute.
Tyson,
D1, this fight
UFC
is
fighters,
nah, stop.
nobody.
I'm not even
And
reading
I
that.
love you too,
Listen, bro.
Gervonta. I'm a big fan of
Listen.
yours. But I just
You
wanted
can
to tell
deny.
this man what he's doing for
Okay,
boxing
I'm
and
gonna
putting
pause
it
this.
on the map.
You can deny all you guys want to because the reason you are denying this fight, Hacker, and I appreciate your support, you know that, dog. But the reason you guys are denying this is a real fight because once it's a real fucking fight and they really fight, it validates it. The size difference alone makes it fucking real. Makes it a fucking test. Makes it fucking a valid fight. You guys want to label it Hulk Hogan fucking dance, but it's not. They don't like each other, bro. They're really gonna go in there and fight, and you're gonna be proven wrong the day they fight. Guaranteed.
And I just want to take my hat off to
Get
you.
the mic from
So,
Get the mic
But I
from
appreciate
for
you
real.
guys.
what I want to say is,
Thanks for the super chat.
if you beat Tank, you know, people are going to say you beat a smaller man.
Facts.
So what's the victory here?
Honestly,
victory.
people always have something to say. It's old news. Keep talking. At the end of the day, you're here.
Wonderful.
So whatever anyone has to say, just keep on saying it, please. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all.
See, haters gonna do the most fucking
James
advertising.
Miller, the boxing
Haters gonna
source.
talk the
This
most.
question
So
is
just keep
for
fucking
both
hating.
Tank and Jake. Given that y'all
Besides, in
have
my
kind of like
case,
had
they
a
report
meteoric
my
rise
streams
to
and fucking act like
be
goofy
very popular in the sport of
bitch
boxing.
ass.
And for this fight here
Goofy
coming up November
motherfuckers get your
14th,
bitch ass slapped.
for each of
In
y'all,
real
state
life,
your
you ain't never
case for
boxed. You
being the
don't ain't
face of
never
boxing.
fought. You don't know nothing about this shit. Goofy haters, get your bitch ass whipped. Over here typing on Twitter all the fucking time. Get your head punched off your fucking shoulders. Wanksters.
Did you? Yeah,
Think I ain't with it.
Is it one of
Pop
you?
out to
Is
the
it both of
motherfucking
them?
gym and whip your bitch ass.
He wants you.
What's up with
he
you
wants you
bugs,
to
my
state-
dog?
State your
Salute.
case for
Why
being
you-
the
Might be
face
doing
of
another
boxing.
giveaway for this one too. I haven't decided yet.
I'm just somebody that box.
Tom Brown and
Jake.
Oh, that's it for the questions. That's
Numbers.
it. They facing off. Now we're gonna see it.
There you have it. Thank you, everybody.
Here, Jay came out in a half Ah! You goofy. Ooh, look how long his motherfucking arms are, too. No pause. Tank Collar is a fucking brick, my boy. That's exactly mine and Tank's size difference. I'm the same size as Jake, maybe not as big, but we're the same height and everything. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Tank looks scared, bro. I can't cap. I gotta keep it a beam. You look scared, bro. You look worried. I hope this shit ain't no real fight. Tank ain't big enough. Thanks, yo. Tank gonna do a number on Buddy.
Ladies
And
and
we're
gentlemen,
going straight to the bank,
MVP
bro. Straight to the motherfucking bank, bro.
versus Tank, and it goes down Friday,
Oh,
November
man.
14th, Kaseya Center, Miami, Florida, streaming live exclusively on Netflix.
Here's the facts of this whole shit, right? If this is a real fight, it's valid. The size difference automatically makes it fucking legible. And that's what people like Boxing Hacker. What's up with you, boxing fans? Salute, bro. He says, man, talk after the press is done. Oh, word? We'll do that right now. Hold on. Let's see if you can uh, say anything about me talking after the press conference. You probably can't, so it is what it is, dog. Thomas Hill, what's up with you, OG? Salute. He says that is trash. Tank knows that's a real bad look, and there are others that need to be straightened. Of course, bro. But what are you gonna do, Thomas? This is the fight we got. It's here now, and it's if it's a real fight, it's valid. It's valid just off the fucking size difference, and that's what the haters and Boxing Hacker. Here, I'm gonna pull his fucking super chat up. Treat the man with respect because he chose to support my shit, and I appreciate it. Ghost Assassin Sports, salute to you after watching Crawford versus Canelo. Nobody going to watch this clown show fight. You're going to watch it, and so will every other fucking fan you're referring to in this. They're going to watch it too. Probably twice, three times, especially if it's an entertaining fight. You too. You'll probably watch it. I'm not going to time you off for that. Salute to you, bro. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you. All right. We got Teddy Atlas and it's the fucking black dude's name. Steven, whatever the fuck his goofy ass name is. D1, this fight is as real as Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior or Bruce Lee versus Mike Tyson. Imagine a man with a purse clowning a man with a mohawk. Yeah, I got to play a couple knockouts for y'all. Thank you for the super chat, homie. Appreciate it.
No, I told you he's going to move.
And unlike Frank Martin's punches, the super chatter got something on it. Shout out to the super chatter dog. We appreciate you.
Good job. Let's go.
Big trouble here. There's the uppercut, and there's the left hand.
And I got to play one more for my dog, King B. 222 in the Cash App. Numbers mean shit in life, so salute to you, bro.
What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Pop Up Angry White Man, where today's episode we're going to be reacting to Jake Paul and Tank Davis.
You see that body shot he hit Pedraza with? Probably the same shit gonna happen to Jake. But I'm worried now after seeing the size disparity. If they really go in there and fight, guys, you got something to be worried about. Sexy Kendra, what's up with you, girl? Salute. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Listen, bro. If it's a real fight, people like Dankfather are going to be mad as shit because they know they got to give this fight validation. They just do. What's up with you, though, Dank? If it's a real fucking fight, guys, you guys, you got to give it fucking the size disparity alone, bro. Hold up. Let me pull this up. Let me see where this is at. MVP. But you know what they're all going to say? This is for my Tank fans. They're going to be in the comments section and in the chats doing their very fucking best to say that this isn't a real fight. It's a circus show. They're going to go in there and there's no knockouts in the contract and everything they can say to make this shit not real. Because if it's real, we know what it is. You motherfuckers are going to be sick, bro. Where the fuck is this joint at now? I was just in there. Jake versus Tank. What the fuck? Because they're out here talking crazy. Jake Davis forgot the day he's fighting Jake Paul. What? So what? Oh no, it's two tones, bitch ass. Where is this fucking joint at, bro? What is this ESPN shit? How come it's fucking on there different?
By the book, okay? Where, you know, his fundamentals are there.
It says ESPN fucking microphones. I don't understand how they're not fucking this fucking computer, boy. I suck on the computer. Oh, Stephen A. Smith. That's who's live. We're about to find out. Why is this not popping up, dude? Where is fucking Teddy Atlas and fucking Stephen A. Smith at?
And he, Teddy, what do you mean? You just described Canelo in a real good way, in a solid way. That he's fundamentally this, and he's physically strong. Listen, I think maybe athletically, Hogan's a little better, but it's not even that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. The fuck am I watching right now? Is this an old joint? Yeah, this is old. That's what it was. Yeah, well, listen, guys. I don't know. I don't want this fight just as bad as you guys don't want this fucking fight. This shit is corny as fuck, but we're here now, bro. This is what we got. They're definitely going to go in there and fight. Savage Bo, what's up with you, bro? It's not a real fight. So what's the big deal? What do you mean it's not a real fight? I don't know what you guys mean. You didn't see the way they were talking to each other up there? You don't think they're going to really go in there and fight? What do you think they're going to do? Like, they don't like each other, bro. Like, I don't know why people fucking just automatically assume that Jake Paul's fights are not real. Now Tank haters about to complain about what Tank said. For real, bro. I didn't like his fucking response. I didn't like that he's like, for what? You guys just be fans and fucking. He wasn't talking to actual supporters. He's talking to the people that switch up. John Parn, what's up with you, bro? Salute to you, champ. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you, dog. It's first time in here, ain't it? There's no way you've been in here before, because you would have been a moderator immediately. Salute to you, bro. All right. So let's I'm gonna ask a couple questions now. If it's a real fight, who do you got? And if it's a fake fight, how is it a fake fight? How can two men go in there and fake fight and actually punch each other? Like, see, that's where it starts to not make sense to me. People calling shit fake. Soon as one guy hits the other guy, all that fake fighting shit goes out the window, bro. It does. You hit me, I'm immediately trying to knock your shit off as soon as you touch me and mean it. It's on and popping. What do you think? You don't think we'd be able to tell if they're out there pulling punches and shit? Like what Jake did with Mike Tyson? It was fucking easy to see he was holding back, and that wasn't fucking. And that's what you guys. That's where you guys are getting at. That's where you guys are getting this fake fight shit. I'm about to pull up the fucking shit from that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I've never done this type of live stream before, neither, bro. These motherfuckers is oh shit, look at this. Hold up. Salute to the Danza Project. Yeah, hold up. I gotta share this. Hold up. Subscribe. I don't like that. He's a
Dick. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
facts,
yeah.
facts.
He be straight to
man,
it.
my publicist be on my ass.
Yeah.
Like, why would you say that? And I'm just like, why would he say that to me?
In my chat.
Why would he say that to me?
Have you seen the recent viral moment with Mike Epps?
Which one?
Where he was talking to Kai Cenat?
No, I didn't. It's like on Mafia Thon. You can hype it, but don't disrespect me. You know, if that point.
Boxing. And then we go out and we do these interviews. You meet people. And I had the opportunity of meeting this gentleman right here by the name of Lamont Roach Jr. Hello.
Bro, where is Danza Project from? Does anybody know this guy? Like, is he Tony Danza's son? Like the dude from Who's the Boss? I honestly don't know. I don't know how somebody like him just comes into the game and has all these subscribers and get put into place to interview all these fucking people. Like, how does something like that happen? I know tons of YouTubers that had to put in endless grinds just to get a fucking press pass. How does somebody like this dude come into the game and instantly got all these fucking subscribers and all this fucking following and get put into all these key strategic places? You guys know? I think I got a little guess at it. Thank Father. Let's break down the pressure. Why are we reviewing this? The presser? I don't know because I seen this, bro.
The Reaper.
Yeah, the link's
right?
in here, bro.
And
I just wanted to see if he was.
He kept telling me over and like now to convince me for something, I just look at somebody's face and like I analyze real life situations.
Facts.
A million times he was like, they know. Belt to
Yeah,
ass,
you're an
they know.
industry fan.
So I go home and I just open up our
Bro. I gotta see it. I gotta listen to his answers.
Your boxing skills.
You can see
on a
this, right,
global
guys?
scale to maybe
No?
people who
Hold up.
Because you have someone that we come from two
Hey,
different
I ain't
sides
seen this yet.
of the world.
Yeah,
We come
sure.
from, you know,
Fucking my.
we still on the same path to get the same thing, you know. So I think it's good, you know.
All right, Dank. How are you right all of these years? Because the guy decided to take a fucking money fight, which your favorite fighter, you, and everybody that drags this little guy around the fucking social media verse every day, who wouldn't have took this fight? Who wouldn't have made this fight? The thing that will make you right all of these years is if he retires after this, Dank. Then I'll give it to you. But just for taking this very tough, very tall. Jake Paul takes this shit very fucking serious. I don't know why real boxing fans can't. You can't get that through your head. The dude's got access to everything Tank Davis has access to as far as boxing goes, as far as recovery goes, as far as nutrition goes. Why can't Jake get any credit? Because he didn't have an amateur career? What is it? I'm honestly asking. I'm not fucking trying to. I'm honestly asking that question, bro. Lee Jackson, what up with you, homie? Salute. Irony, what up, dog? Everybody go subscribe to Define Irony, bro. You're calling fights and shit now. You having live streams. Collazo, bro. Everybody bitching about the Collazo stoppage. Collazo can't make the guy's fucking trainer hold his towel, and it was the inevitable. Oscar was about to stop, buddy. If you couldn't see that, something's wrong with you. But salute, Irony. And now back to the question, guys. Why can't Jake get any sort of props from any real boxing fan. Like he's fake because he didn't have an amateur record or he doesn't fight in the rankings. What is it? What is it, guys? Why don't y'all give Jake credit? Honestly, I'm asking. Shell, who said I didn't like the fight? I love the fight. The guy's getting paid. That's all they care about, and that's a fact, Dank. Haters spend so much time watching fake shit that he don't like. Bro, and when you're in Tank's position, let me just try to fucking answer it a little better than he did, because we all know this dude is not good with questioning. He fucking fumbles over his words. He hates being in the limelight. He absolutely hates this shit. He don't want to be up there. You could tell by the way he's picking at the tablecloth. He just wants to look at his phone. He don't want to be there. He hates the camera part of it. I'll be shocked if he gives one single interview behind the scenes. You know how they do when these press conferences get launched. Then they sit there and they gotta fucking answer questions. I'll be shocked if he answers any. But why do people expect something different, bro? This dude, you know the haters, Dank. You know BF and fucking all the guys that spend their time calling him fucking everything but a son of God. Every fucking thing they do to this young man with his name and shit. You wonder why he answers these questions like that. A real Tank Davis fan and a real fucking fan knows. They know why he answered that like that. I just don't get it, man. You guys think you could fucking, soon as he gets a draw with Roach, everybody, it fucking broke the internet, bro. It broke the fucking internet. The hair done 2 days ago shit and all of the fucking wishy-washy. So many people jump ship on him. Mad people fucking ain't no Tank fan anymore. And that, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I don't like his moves. I hate this fucking fight. I want Shakur Stevenson. I don't even give a fuck about no Lamont Roach rematch. I want the fight we all been clamoring for fucking years. Because, like it or not, real or fake, if it's real and he takes any sort of punches, they're going to clown Tank forever. They're going to clown him. This is a dangerous fucking fight if it's real. Just fucking, I'll play one of my fucking videos, bro, and show you guys what it is. Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. Here, let's see what Terrence Crawford got to say about Jake Paul. And actually, I'll just pull up the Full Send podcast. Hold up. Let's see what Terrence Crawford got to say about this fucking fight or Jake Paul. Let's see it. See what the fuck they're talking about. Where the fuck? That ain't on here. Full Send podcast, Terrence Crawford. I suck on the computer. Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right, I think I know where it's at. Terrence predicts the Tank. Here it is. Salute to fucking. Oh no, this is Instagram. All right, all right. Let's see what the fuck they're talking about. Bong. We're gonna go bong. I'm gonna go bong. I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna share the screen. Dank, this don't make you right, bro. I'm the new leader of the GTD Avengers, Dr. Fuck out of here, Dank. Motherfucker. The only thing makes you right. Let's get this real clear. Chat, everybody in here, Dank Father is right about Tank Davis if he takes this fight and then rides off into the sunset and doesn't fight anymore. But if he don't, Dank, you're as wrong as you ever were. That's it. We got two answers, A or B. If he continues fighting, you're still wrong, always been wrong, always will be wrong. If he retires, all right, Dank finally got one right. That's where we're at with it. Ready? Let's hear what they're talking about. Hold up. How come there's no fucking sound? Why nobody wants to go look for a little circle and press the sound every time you play a fucking video, Instagram? Your shit is whack. I fucking hate Instagram. I go on there once in a blue moon to DM for a fucking shirt from somebody I bought. I was on there today. That's the reason I said that. But other than that, I don't go on that fucking app. Fuck that app.
What's your instant reaction to that? I don't know what's going to happen with Hunter.
What? All right. Terrence Crawford said, let me start this over. Or can we start it over?
35-pounder going up against a 200-pounder. I think it's not a real fight. Jake just too big. Tank ain't gonna be able to get in from that jab. Jake land one good punch on Tank, it's over with.
So it's that dangerous of a fight, Terrence Crawford. What do you say?
Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. They just announced the fight. What's your instant reaction to that?
I don't know what's going to happen with
Mac Majestic. Salute to you, bro. The fight versus Lamont broke the internet because he took a knee and it didn't count, which that should have definitely counted and he would have lost on points. But we can't say that, bro. And I agree with you 100%, besides the lost on points thing. Because listen, bro, hindsight is 2020 for all of us. But if the ref counts and continues counting while Tank takes that knee, we don't know how he reacts. We don't know what Lamont Roach does. So we have to look at it like a blown fucking football call. The other day, the Bills played the fucking Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the very first third down, he bobbled the ball going out of bounds. The fucking ref didn't catch it. The coach didn't challenge it. It was a fucking incomplete pass that counted as a first down. It's a blown call, bro. We can't change that. Shit happens. Just because this is boxing doesn't mean they can't miss calls. They missed that shit, bro. And Tank didn't cheat. Fucking Calvin didn't cheat. None of that shit, bro. They didn't know Steve Willis was going to do something like that. They didn't know Tank was going to do something like that. You can't hold that against him or anybody for that matter because the ref didn't call it right, bro. But salute to you. Welcome to the Angry White Man. I'm the Angry White Man. My co-host ain't here right now. He's angry as shit too when he's here, but he's not here. The old school William, the OG William Old School, the triple OG. Thank Father, you don't want Shakur and Tank's plans so you can cap forever. Shell, that's a fact, bro. Because as soon as that fight gets made or it gets brought to the public that they were trying to make that fight, like they've already done, and like here's the thing with that Shakur shit. How come Shakur doesn't have to take anything that's offered like Floyd did for Oscar? I'll wait. How come Shakur Stevenson doesn't have to take any fucking thing like Floyd Mayweather had to do for Oscar? Because it's about the same in star power and all that shit. Tank Davis is an enormous A-side over fucking Shakur Stevenson and the rest of boxing. Devin Haney might have a little, Ryan Garcia might have a little bit of negotiation power, but Shakur Stevenson, regardless to how much he's getting paid, guaranteed purse, he's on an undercard. He's fighting on co-mains. How come he doesn't have to take whatever the fuck Tank wants to give him? I need answers, guys. I need answers, Shakur fans. And don't get in your fucking feelings and try to deflect to some shit. You're probably just not going to answer, or you're going to stay in the shadows, hate watching my shit, not answering nothing. Where you at? How come Shakur Stevenson doesn't have to do what Floyd Mayweather did? No answers? No. Or is that too much? Is that too much to ask? So Tank Davis can offer him a pretty good contract, or is it fucking Jay Prince, like the OG William Old School says? He's not going to take that because of the guaranteed purse. Because you're only guaranteed $2 million against somebody like Tank if you're Shakur Stevenson. Here, we'll give you $2 million. You got to bet on yourself and reap the rewards on the back end. Or is he like this fucking guy on the screen, Terrence Crawford? Call me. Let's negotiate so I can weasel my way into a fucking coin flip and you can negotiate your way out of the B side as we know it. What is it, guys? What is it? Are we going to act like traditional boxing fans and hold Shakur accountable for fucking taking what he's offered and going to prove he's the man? Or it just doesn't matter. And now we're in this 50-50 society where you fucking kids have been all raised to get a trophy every time you go to fucking sign up for something. So now we're expecting a sport that has never worked like that before to work like that now, just because Shakur Stevenson wants a fight. I need answers, bro. You're probably not going to give me no answers. Chill, salute, bro. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you. You guys don't answer these kind of hard questions. You always deflect to something else. Everybody wants to hold Tank's fucking feet to the fire. How come we can't do that with Shakur right now? How come we can't tell him to fucking, if Tank offered you something and you didn't accept, who's the duck? Because in Shakur's case, he's definitely Floyd Mayweather when it comes to Oscar De La Hoya. How come he didn't accept and this is how I know. They didn't have to send him no paperwork or no fucking legit contract and say, here it is on writing, because we didn't get that far, because you guys weren't willing to fucking accept any sort of offer, because you're the man too. Tank, Kenny, make sure you let them know I'm the man too. It's crazy, bro. I wish I could chin check Jake. No doubt, Tim. Me too. He's such a little bitch. David Benavidez gave all his B-side whatever they want. Bro, this ain't that, Dank. I don't care what David Benavidez does. I don't care what nobody else does. In the case of Tank and Shakur Stevenson, and this is your attempt to move the goalpost. That's your attempt to move the goalpost down the street. Because you know, Dank, you were a boxing fan when Floyd Mayweather was trying to fight Oscar De La Hoya. You were there. You were there right with me. Talking about, I can't wait for Floyd to fuck him up. But Oscar ended up beating fucking Floyd, and they still gave it to Floyd. Oscar De La Hoya fucking put the beats on him. And everybody's talking about, he's blocking all those punches. Fuck out of here. Blocking, just like Shakur, blocking all the fucking Zepeda's punches. Why? Because he made the same fucking motion Floyd did? He was getting punched on, bro. Shakur beat Zepeda. Let me make that clear. I think Shakur beat Zepeda by the slimmest skin of his fucking teeth, and his words after that fight told you so. But in Floyd and Oscar's case, I watched that fight over 20 times, and I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan. I thought Oscar De La Hoya won that fight, bro, because his shits were getting around the guard. Floyd was getting his head knocked back all fucking fight. But when Floyd did open up, Floyd had the more eye-catching shots. I'll give him that. But the amount of work done versus the eye-catching shots, I don't think it outweighed it, bro. And I'm a power fan. You know that, Dank. You know I lean towards guys with power when their skill set's close to the same or at or around the same. I lean towards the power because all it takes is one shot. But in that case, nah, bro. Nah, bro. They kept pissing on y'all, and y'all said y'all getting rated. Man, stop it, bro. They didn't offer him shit. Says who? There were exploratory talks. So what do you think? Hey, you want to have an exploratory talk? No. Even if they turned down that call, then he's still fucking avoiding the fight. He's still not doing all he can to really get a Tank fight. He just wants to make you guys think he wants to fight. That's what this is, bro. Because, listen, if Shakur really thought he was the man over Tank like that, give me whatever the fuck you're getting. I'm going to box your fucking socks off. And then I'm the man. And Shakur beating Tank would really validate him. It would make him into a different level star. I think Shakur got a little bit of a chance against Tank, too. If Tank comes in there slacking and fucking not on his A game and having personal problems, Shakur might could get him. But then I really think about it when his brittle fucking hands bounce off of one of Tank head. Let's remember where Tank got his nickname from. Once he bounces one of them bitch-ass fucking lefts off the top of Tank's head and his hands broke, what's he going to do then? Because then he can't even block the shots. You seen the way he was trying to catch them shots? He looked like he was about to fucking cry. I'm going to play this one more time for your fucking hating asses.
135-pounder going up against a 200-pounder. I think it's not a real fight. Jake just too big. Tank ain't gonna be able to get in from that jab. Jake land one good punch on Tank, it's over with.
Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. They just announced the fight. What's your instant reaction to that?
I don't know what's going to happen with a 135-pounder going up against a 200-pounder. I think it's not a real fight. Jake just too big. Tank ain't gonna be able to get in from that jab. Jake land one good punch on Tank, it's over with.
Jake Paul versus Tank.
Do you guys believe Terrence Cropper when he says that? Sonny Augustine, salute to you. Tank looked like a clown. Purse on the table. Yeah, I hated the purse. That ain't no There ain't no lies detected there. Shakur cannot. Diabolical. Shakur cannot for Tank to fight him, sir. Sonny, Shakur has already been contacted. Whatever was said in those fucking talks, Shakur Stevenson wasn't standing on business like you are, sir. Sir. He just wasn't. Because he wanted more. Whatever they said they were prepared to offer him, the talks didn't go nowhere because he's the man too. Remember, Kenny, I'm the man too. You don't remember Shakur on Fanon's podcast? You don't remember that? Do I need to pull it up for you? Matter of fact, that's what I'll do. Shout out to the OG Fanon. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yes, we are. Fanon boxing. Fanon on boxing. Fan on boxing. You guys never got that. All right, let's see. Let's see if he got. I hope he split this up and like did what the other podcasters do. Oh no, that's a live stream. Sonny, no, you just type and run. No, that was a lie. Espinoza said, please do your research, fan. Sonny, listen, bro. You're talking to somebody that actually fucking pays attention. I don't know who you go talk to, Two Tone, the Super Goofy, or one of them fucking retards. Don't do that here, bro. You're insulting my intelligence, okay? Fucking coming in here with some dumb shit. Fuck what? Stop the fucking cap. Ain't nobody proved shit wrong. These fucking dudes, bro. Hopefully this thing catches these keywords. No, that's 4 hours ago. This is like fucking months ago. It was 1 year ago. Shakur Stevenson reveals Gervonta Davis pass. Tank snatches Shakur's tooth. Oh, this is the live stream right here. Oh, shout out to Fanon, man. Remember, Kenny, I'm the man too. You guys don't remember that? Old Sonny Augustine in here decided to come in here and cap. So, sorry, guys. Got to play this. Got to prove a hater wrong. Over here, capping his ass off. Let's see.
You bring the funny shit already. Come on.
Cosmic Vision. Matthew the Mexican.
How you gonna beat and then you turn around? Come on, man.
Cosmic Vision.
I'm saying because you saying
You're as goofy as your
real
fucking
number, right?
father
No,
is. You understand that? You fucking Webster.
I said,
Your bitch ass the fuck up out of here, goofy.
what I was saying.
A fake number. Yeah, we good.
Yeah,
Hey, you good? About 3 minutes. Y'all can go. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was just saying that I don't know what you make. I just
Dank, I'm about to time you out because I don't know if you're talking to me or him.
If the most you made was 3 million, then we say here, take 6. You good with that?
Yeah, I just told you that, but I'm saying
that'll be the most you ever made.
That's not really the numbers.
I know that's not the number.
Okay, long as we know.
You might, let's say the most you made was 10 million, and we say here, take this 12 million.
Here, let me turn it up.
You know, from off of what you may have made.
Yeah.
No, that's you made more than you ever made. You know,
for sure, I agree with that. But I'm just saying.
I know that's not the real number. I'm just saying, you know.
As long as y'all know too that I'm the person too. Like I'm the guy too. Like I'm not on his status, but I'm the guy.
I hear you.
Okay.
I didn't say no. I was just throwing it. You know what I'm saying?
As long as y'all know that, like I'm the guy.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
All right, so listen, bro. I want Shakur and Tank to fight more than I want any fucking other fight in this game. But it's going to be awfully hard to please the people that fucking handle Shakur Stevenson. They want guaranteed money. They want as much guaranteed money as they can get because Jay Prince, the other fucking dude that's his manager, he's got like 3 different people he's got to pay off of his fucking guaranteed purse. They're not going to take 1.5 guarantee or 2 million guarantee with the back end coming because they don't get paid off the back end. They only get paid off the guarantee. And when a B-side is acting like he deserves just as much as the fucking guy who's making the offers, it makes the fight hard to make. It just does, man. Now, why you guys can't see this shit? It's crazy to me. It's bizarre, bro. Bro, that's cap. Y'all just made that up. What? Tank said it ain't happening. Fuck y'all. He be out. Yeah, bro. You guys just want to hate. And you know what, bro? When this Jake Paul fight is real and it's fucking validated to be a real fucking fight, you guys, your hate and narrative go out the window, bro. This is a size disparity like crazy, bro. He's way too big. He's stunning things, bro. Now, most Tank fans ain't gonna tell you this. They ain't gonna fucking look at this and say that Jake Paul sunned Tank, but he did, bro. He did. What other way is there to look at this when this dude's looking down to the ground? His energy is way off. His hands are in his pocket. He don't seem like he wants to fucking be there, but he wants the money. And this dude is big as shit. So what happens when it's a real fight? Jake is right. Jake is right. And reach to get dropped. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. Because it's an easy payday. All right. There's still the danger of getting knocked the fuck out. I mean, Terrence Crawford says you're a liar, Tank. Terrence Crawford literally called you a liar. Your last chat, you're lying. All it takes is one good punch from Jake Paul and Tank's going to sleep. This shit I hate everything about this fight. I hate every fucking thing about this fight. And especially this fucking dude. This dude with his fucked up beard line. Fuck out of here. How you got millions of dollars getting all this fucking dough and you can't get your beard figured out? Like what? Whoever's this fucking dude's manager or whoever's fucking presenting this guy to the public deserves to be shot and fucking fired. Like taken out back to the woodshed. Barrios is 6'1". Jake just got 50 extra sloppy pounds on him. Yeah, but bro, I listen, man. Jake got serious punching power. If he can land it, which I don't think he's going to be able to land the punch, it's still a dangerous fight, though, bro. It's still fucking. If it's real, it's dangerous, and the haters will never give us that. They'll never say that. Never ever. Never ever give us that, bro. They'll never fucking admit that this is real and what is the repercussions to if it is real. Like, they're not going to do that, bro. They're just going to continue to cap and drag Tank and call Tank a pussy and a sellout and all these real ass words. But if Tank was in their face, they would never, ever, never come out the side of their fucking mouth to say anything they're typing about on the internet, anything they're talking about on their live stream. They would look starstruck and be asking questions and interviews, and they know what it is. They're fucking bitch made. This fucking whole shit is corny and goofy, bro. They fucking talk shit about these guys who spend their life throwing punches at one another and fucking get all crazy about this shit on the internet. The whole time, they ain't never put on a boxing glove. They don't know nothing about that shit, bro. They probably never even been in a real life street fight. Half the people in the chat never been in that. And it's fine. Just don't act like you've been. That's fucking cool. If you never fought, I would prefer of not to have fought my entire life. Like, real talk. Just don't be out here fucking talking sideways to fighters, bro. I want Shakur and Tank. I don't give a fuck about no Lamont Roach rematch until the end fight. Do I want him to get that back? Absolutely. You can't live in Baltimore and DC area and the DMV and whatever side you're on, be okay with that. Because Lamont Roach, no matter what he says or the goofies on the internet, whatever they're typing about, this shit was a fucking draw. It was a close ass fight. 7-5 either way is fine to me, but you can't be running around like you got some sort of victory because you didn't. You didn't. You were hoping for a bullshit fucking knee to count that really he didn't even deserve Tank taking a knee. Tank panicked because he got some fucking hair grease in his eye. Hold on, my daughter texted me. Hold on. My bad. I gotta answer this. Huh? He's a good kid. Taking the dogs for a walk. That's what I'm talking about, Layla. That's what I'm talking about, Layla. Lucky I don't turn her into a boxer. She'd be beating the shit out of some of these bitches. My wife won't let me, though. If my wife would, you guys would have already known who my kid was. Probably would have been in the Olympics last year. Fucking dog walking some of these bitch-made fucking dudes out here. Straight up. But instead, my son plays football, and it's probably best. Probably best. Probably best. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here for now, man. Keep on your notifications. My busy season's over at work, so I am literally going to have a lot of time, a lot of content dropping. I've made content on this fight. I've made content on Shakur Stevenson and Tank. Recent, the Adrien Broner shit, which is fucking, it's ridiculous that dude even gets let out in the public by his handlers. They need to keep his ass in the gym, fucking working. That's what Tank needs to do. Go get your fucking big bro Adrien Broner off of these fucking streets and running out on bar tabs, man. Salute to the people in Twitter that came in here and rocked out with your boy. Talk your shit, whether you love or hate this podcast. We don't give a fuck. You're still in here. So salute to the lovers and fuck you haters. Peace. Goofy motherfuckers.